Insect populations have declined nearly 50% in the last 4 decades, and while there are certainly some great organizations out there who will do amazing things with your donations for National Wildlife Day, probably the most impactful thing you can do to help endangered species is by providing habitat for your native pollinators. Whether you have a yard or a porch or a balcony, use that space to grow native plants and foster micro-ecosystems for our native pollinators because they are truly at risk. If just half of Americans would replace their lawn with native alternatives, that would create 20 million acres of native habitat, a space more than 4 times the size of Yellowstone National Park. This fall, I encourage you to look for native nurseries in your area and pay them a visit to see what they have to offer. If you live in Virginia, I highly recommend taking a visit to Seven Bends. They've been a fantastic partner to sustainability matters over the years, and their new greenhouse in Berryville, Virginia is going to be opening up to the public on Saturday, September 14th. Their staff is kind, knowledgeable, and will help get you everything you need to get growing native this fall.